where every tile tells a story and every move could be a last. The adaptation of the Tohai manga, titled Tohai Urarate Mahjong Tohai Roku, has been announced and will begin airing in 2024, with Jun Hattori directing the series at East Fish Studio. The manga also received a live-action drama in 2013. The story follows K, also known as K of Ice, a high school boy who frequents the underground mahjong parlor teeming with money, women, organs, and desires. K is a teenager of few words, but his observation skills, unwavering will, and experience in the game allow him to survive in a world full of powerful, rich, and dangerous characters. Kay is currently hiding a girl named Amina who has entered the country illegally and protecting her from being deported. He spends his days sleeping through class and his nights playing high-stakes mahjong, waiting for when a worthy opponent arrives. A game not usually frowned upon, especially with its divergent set of rules, but thanks to Japan still has its share of good stories, standing at the very top being Akagi, delivered by the great Nobuyuki Fukumoto. And now, after many years, comes the adaptation of an old series, Tohai, beginning with a plot very similar to every underdog board gambling series. We have the genius K who navigates the underworld of Mahjong, betting through his immense skills, but soon enough comes a rival who also excels in intelligence and skill. On top of this, K's solitary existence is disrupted when he becomes the unlikely guardian of Amina, a young girl who has entered the country legally. From shielding her and quenching his thirst for winning, K finds himself entangled in a web of danger and intrigue, which gives rise to an intense psychological gameplay that is marked by kaiji-like moments where lives are usually at stake. But unfortunately, very unfortunately, all of the intense mind games and psychological battles use Mahjong as a base, which is very different from something popular like chess or Go, where the rules aren't too hard to understand. While the inner dialogues and occasional commentary of what's happening helps, viewers will likely need to know the rules of the game to really enjoy the series, because I for one was lost half the time on what was happening. Any impact of suspense, terror, or intimidation is limited by not knowing what's going on, which is a huge disadvantage of this series. The characters aren't anything special, K being the typical genius with an aura of superiority and an ice cold nature but actually kind. Unfortunately, even a Mahjong series cannot escape the slave girl trope. In this case, Amina, who becomes an important existence to K, which leads him deeper into the Mahjong gambling rabbit hole, which does have its share of dark moments, depicting violence, slave trades, and more. We also have a female student who is always trying to insert herself into his life and other characters of significance, but Tohai as a series might not appeal to everyone, considering the use of Mahjong terminology. The trailer too doesn't give me high hopes for a smooth animation, but with how less of any real psychological gambling anime we get, fans of the same should give this series a try anyway. If you enjoyed this video, then do consider subscribing to my channel for more.